The card of the day for today is instinct. So let's get into it. Okay. So one thing I was thinking about is that your spirit team really wants you to lean on your instincts. I feel like maybe you've ignored it just because of you know, you want things to be practical or something like that. But I just feel like you're meant to be unconventional, is what I'm hearing, so that could be significant. Also, I did see 101, so that made me think of Beyonce's song Alien Superstar when she said, I'm one of one, I'm the only one. She said, don't, it's like something like, don't bother to compete with me. There's no one in the world that can think like me. So, yeah, I just feel like it's really important for you to do whatever it is that you were brought here for, because you just have something special, you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, whether it is doing some type of job or, you know, having your own business, whatever it is. I just feel like you really need to lean on that and, you know, go full force. Like, you have nothing to lose. For some reason, I'm hearing us love got to do with it. Okay. But the other thing is that there's a full moon in the back here, so that could be significant. And wolves, maybe. So yeah. But it's clear. It looks like through, you know, the time that you have persevered in your life, and this is supposed to be, I guess, like a spirit guide or an angel here. So that's, you know, them letting you know that they are there with you even when you feel alone, even when you think you're alone, you're not. Okay, like, sorry, it says growth. But yeah, like, you're gonna grow into the person that you really need to be. And I feel like maybe you just been through some things. I keep hearing that song, Trying to Find My Way Back by Jaheim. So I feel like maybe this is like you trying to find your way back to your spirit team, trying to find your way back to God, and just you know, spirituality overall. So yeah, I think that's where this soulmate card is coming in. I don't feel like it's really love related, but I just feel like you're trying to find your way back to your own soul, or, you know, your ancestors. So yeah, I feel like that could be it with. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this card real quick. If you can see, we've got lemons and looks like lemonade, and that made me think about Beyonce's Lemonade album, specifically the one where Jay-Z's grandmother had like her 90th birthday party, and in her speech she said, "I had my up and downs, and I had to find the inner strength to pull myself up. I was served lemons, but I made lemonade." And that's pretty much like perseverance, like to a T, you know what I mean? So I just feel like you're really on this road to self discovery, to, you know, even self worth, growth, you know, like you're really on your own path. And I feel like 2026 is really going to be the year of growth for you, in a way that you are finally listening to your intuition, you're following your instinct, you are just trusting yourself, and you're trusting your spirit team too. You know, like everything is really coming together this year. So that could be what this recovery card is about. If you could see, this looks like an ancestor or spirit guide, and they're like giving you a key. So when I first saw the card, I thought about that song, I Got the Keys. It's by Future, Jay-Z, all of them. But yeah, I just feel like you're really having, like, it's like a key to your new life, you know. So, but yeah, so we also have these cards at the bottom. It says impasse and confusion. We also have the full moon up there again, so that could be significant. Maybe the next one that's coming up could be significant. We also have with the confusion card, it looks like your spirit team is like holding you through this time, just kind of like also how they are in this card. So, like I said, you are not alone, and that's like the biggest thing here. And I actually had something this I have something that says you are not alone, so that's really big here. But yeah, I feel like your things are really coming together, but they're also kind of like, you know, falling apart as well. You have some type of guilt here, and I feel like it's going to be like survivor's guilt, or what do you say, survivor's remorse. So that could be significant. But we also have gossip. So I just feel like someone really doesn't want you to pull it together. You know what I mean? And I feel like with the self-worth card and guilt and all that, this could be someone that you're not expecting. And even if it is, like, So even if this is someone that you're expecting, like, it's going to still hurt a little bit that this person is talking negatively about you or really doesn't want you to succeed in life. But I feel like back to this soulmate card, I feel like you are really going to, I'm thinking about like become one with yourself. That's kind of weird to say, but I'm just going to go with it. I just feel like you're going to just really in on what you're supposed to do with your life and not worry too much about what everyone else has to say, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and I feel like that's really going to help you move forward into this next stage here. We have completion, so this is giving like 10 vibes. So I just feel like you have completed a chapter in your life and you are, welcoming something new. This could be money, this could be love, this could be a new place, it could be a lot of things coming together at once. But yeah, I feel like you had to really like I was thinking about what I said the other day. It was like you have to sacrifice your old life for your new one. So this is kind of what I'm thinking about here, like the Death Tarot card type of vibe. So yeah, we also have Miracle and Faith at the bottom here. This was at the bottom of the deck when I saw it first. So yeah, I just feel like you're going to be rewarded for having faith in your spirit team. Like if you could see like they're offering her things just, for believing in them and believing in herself really. And I just feel like things are gonna like fall out of the sky, whether it's, something that you really wanted. This could be money for something or a new job. Like so you'll see that things are really coming together and it's like out of nowhere type of thing. So yeah, don't be alarmed. Okay. So we also have grief and impatience here. So maybe this could tie back into, the gossip and letting people go. So I just feel like that could be it. Really having to let go of certain people that you thought were going to stay for a long time and you probably are still, figuring out how to handle that, how to live without them, in the way that you wanted. So yeah, just keep that in mind that these things take time, as far as moving forward, but just know that you will. Okay. With the impatience card, your spirit team is really saying to like chill out. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so next we have the impatience card, and this is basically your spirit team saying chill out. Okay, you can even see the look on his face. Ancestor here. It's kind of funny. But this card is definitely giving like Four of Pentacles vibes, and your spirit team is saying like, really, like they can do this and really want you to sit down and let things happen naturally, So yeah, that's basically what I'm getting here. But we also have a few more cards. I have wisdom, so I feel like you just know more than you think. And you really need to lean on that. And I was thinking that's a scripture, and it says something about lean on your own understanding. So I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. But we have doves here in the background, and this woman has shown up on the past few cards. So this is significant, and it looks like she's giving Empress vibes, especially with the earth around her belly. So that's definitely significant. The Empress is also all about. I was thinking expansion. We have that, but just about abundance as well. So yeah, but since I brought it up, we have expansion here, and you can see we have the ancestors in the background really pouring into her, giving her what she wants and needs. So I just feel like those things are coming. Someone could be, having a baby, or this could be about a parent already. So yeah, things are really coming together for you and your family, So yeah. But this starts with you taking care of yourself, you loving yourself. And this definitely goes to, I was thinking like my helicopter moms, because I know I'm one. But this is like just whoever, you don't have to be a parent, but just someone that gives so much to others and so little to yourself. This is your spirit team saying like, hey, you really need to take care of yourself as well. Water yourself like this flower here, Also got another full moon, so that's definitely significant here. But yeah, I feel like that's where the instinct card comes in. Like, really trust that, because that's your spirit team saying like, this is the key to give you the best life possible. So yeah, really go full force and let this year be the beginning, like your new beginning, So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.